Yes, I know this question is very, very tricky, but hold on. We are going to do it together. So, how do you rationalize the denominator for this mathematical expression? First of all, let's deal with the denominator. You know, this square here means we have to open the brackets, okay? So, that's going to be, so let's rewrite the question first. So, you're going to have 1 all over 1 minus root 3 all square. So, opening the bracket, we can start by rewriting it as 1 minus square root of 3 multiplied by 1 minus square root of 3. So now we can expand the bracket. So this is going to be 1 all over. So I'm going to take this and multiply that. And after that, we take this and multiply that. So we are going to have 1 multiplies the whole of that, which is 1 minus square root of 3. And then minus root 3 into bracket 1 minus square root of 3. So from here, we can simplify by expanding the bracket. So it's going to be 1 all over. So 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. 1 times negative root 3 is going to give us negative root 3. Then we have minus root 3 again. Then we are going to have plus, because minus times minus is plus, root 3 square. Good. So we further simplify, and that's going to be 1 all over 1 minus root 3. But we know minus root 3 is going to be minus 2 root 3. And then we know root 3 squared is what? 3, because the square cancels the what? The square root sign. Good. So we are now going to have 1 all over, so 1 minus 2 root 3 plus 3. So we can add this and this, and that's going to give us 4 minus 2 root 3. But you think you are done here, but no, you are not done, because we are rationalizing the denominator. We still have a surd as the denominator, or as part of the denominator. We have to get rid of every surd in the denominator. That way we've rationalized the denominator. So we can take it from here. Then we are going to have, to rationalize this, we have to multiply this by the conjugate pair of the denominator. So that's going to be 1 over 4 minus 2 root 3. And the conjugate pair of this is going to be, you just change the sign. If it is minus, it becomes plus. If it is plus, it becomes minus. So it's going to be 4 plus 2 root 3, okay? All divided by 4 plus 2 root 3 again. Because this and this cancels out to give you 1. So we've not made any change to the question. So we can now solve this one too. Great. So we're going to have, simplify, we'll have 4 plus 2 root 3 as the numerator, all over 4 minus 2 root 3, and then 4 plus 2 root 3. So we have to expand the denominator, okay? So that's going to be 4 plus 2 root 3 all over, so 4 multiplies the whole of that, and this one also multiply the whole of that. So it's going to be 4 out, then we have 4 plus 2 root 3, then minus 2 root 3 out, and we have 4 plus 2 root 3. So it's going to be 4 plus 2 root 3 all over. Now 4 times 4 is going to be 16, plus 4 times 2 is going to be 8 root 3, okay? Then minus 2 root 3 times 4 is going to be minus 8 root 3. And then 2, so watch this very carefully. So we have 2 root 3 times 2 root 3. It's going to be 2 root 3 squared, okay? So we are going to have minus 2 root 3 all squared, okay? Or if you don't want to complicate things, you know, 2 times 2, okay? So we're going to have minus 4, and then root 3 times root 3 is going to give us root 3 squared. So simplifying from here, you're going to get 4 plus 2 root 3 all over, now 16. So this and this can cancel out because it's 8 root 3 minus 8 root 3, so that will give you 0. We're going to have minus 4 root 3 squared, but we know root 3 squared is what? 3, okay? Good. So we are going to get 4 plus 2 root 3 all on 16 minus, 4, 3 is what? 12. So this is going to give us 4 plus 2 root 3 all over 16 minus 12 is 4. So over here, we can still cancel out because we have 4 plus 2 root 3, okay? All over 4. So we can cancel out. So to cancel out, because this is addition, you cannot straightforward just cancel this and this and say you are done. That is wrong. You have to be careful because this and this, they are two terms. So this divides this at the same time, this, okay? So we can use a simpler method by factoring out the common factor, okay? So the common factor between the first two terms is 2. So 2 goes here, 2 plus root 3 all over 4. So now that this and this are multiplying, we can now cancel out. So we can have 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 2. So then the final answer becomes 2 plus root 3 all on 2. So this is what you get when you simplify or rationalize the denominator.